Oh, thanks for the cookies. Oh, thanks for the cookies. Yeah, we'll put them back in.
The fall is coming, I can feel it.
Ah!
The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger.
It is 8:24 a.m. and we all got ready because we're actually gonna go walk around Target. It's supposed to be like 95 degrees today, and yesterday it was also in the 90s, and it was just very, very hot to be out doing a beach and a pool day again today. So we decided to like walk around this like beach Target. It actually looks really, really nice. Can't wait to just go in and see what they got. Gotta look at the like $1, $5 section to see what new summer stuff is out. Wow. You can go shopping, Alice? Yeah, shopping. And if only we had a kitchen for Alice. I wasn't gonna get a kitchen until Christmas time, but like all this stuff is 50% off. Got the nacho kit. Got this big burger, pizza. I really want though this like ice cream counter in the future, and this sandwich. Oh man, can't wait for me to play with all this stuff. What does the elephant say, Alice? Good job. What does the bear say? Yeah, that's a bear. Of course, mommy has to look at the book section. Let's see what we got. Let's look at these books. Oh, Riley Sager. Where's Dada? Oh, Taylor Swift. Find the kids' books. Wow, Dada's gonna read you a book?
Duck, quack quack. Pig, oink 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 oink. Bucket, cow, moo.
Look at this, Golden Girls, Good Night Girls. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. This is a toy I want to get in the future because they have like different emotions, and they have this like little board that they go in and they shake. So yeah, definitely want to get that. In the baby toy aisle now, there's Lovevery stuff down here. Lovevery has like this, we have this, and they have a couple different other like toys. And then this is a book bundle that you can only get at Target. See that hermit crab, Alice? There he is. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. We just got back. Alice is eating blueberries and some cheese and a little bit of burger, but we're actually making some like breakfast for us. So once the pancakes are ready, she'll probably have some pancake. We had walked around for a bit. We got bananas and blueberries for Alice. And then we didn't end up getting the Lovevery books because Alice didn't have these ones yet. So I'm gonna look through those. We have baby math. Oh, that's really cute. We have My First Words. She'll really like this one, especially because it has a dog in it. And then I Love You All the Time. She just loves like these books because they have like real people and babies. These are, the Lovevery books are always like what she picks out like over all other books. And then we went to souvenir shop and we got Alice a little shirt. I think this was only $3.99. We got the one with the little puppy dog. Alvin and I each got a shirt. So mine is this like green color and Alvin's is orange color. Yeah. Man, she is going to town on this pancake with butter.
Wow, yay! Yeah, you splashing, baby? Woohoo!
inseparable. We were closer than two of a kind. The bond was almost palpable. Solemn oaths with our blood that were signed. But time
Hello, it is I think 2:30. We're actually about to wake up Alice because we put her down for a nap at like 12:15, and then we wake her up at 2:30 so that way she can go to bed at like 7, and then she sleeps until 7 in the morning. So we have, you know, that's her like current schedule right now. So far today, because it's been so hot, you know, we had gone to like Target and stuff like that, and then we went to the pool earlier, which was great. I'm not sure if we're gonna go to the pool again this afternoon. It's kind of just gonna depend on like what Alice is doing and like how she is. She really enjoys sitting on the front porch and like watching birds that come by, kids that go by, people and their dogs. Like she just really enjoys that a lot. And then of course she loves any type of water. The pool we have found has been so much easier because it's just like right here, but the pool is so much easier than like having a 1-year-old in the sand, because obviously she's not like a huge fan of the sand, and then she constantly wants us to hold her, so then we're getting all sandy and she's getting all sandy. So not sure how many other like going to the beach days we're gonna have. I mean, the beach is literally like right here, so it's just, you know, walking down to the beach, but the pool is just a lot easier, and she equally likes the pool to the ocean. So I did want to finally talk about funny story because I haven't had a chance to update you guys, and yesterday we were just so tired because we did a beach day, a pool day, and it had been all that traveling, and I was still tired from not getting all the sleep from packing and waking up early and getting things done. But I feel so much better today, like so much more refreshed. So for funny story, I'm actually going to give this 3 stars because I did really enjoy the beginning, and I really liked the banter with Ashley, who is the best friend. I thought she was hilarious. It ended up getting really boring towards the middle, and there were many times where I thought that this book was going to end, and I looked at the audiobook and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm only 70% through. Like there's so much left. And then once we got to the end, the whole ending kind of made me pretty angry. So there was no way that I was going to rate it more than a 3 just because it was so hard to finish. And then I disagreed with just how the ending was, how Miles was as a character. I'll put a little spoiler here, so if you haven't read this book, please don't watch this part until like the little book cover goes away. But my main problem that I had is that I feel like Miles changed as a character, and I didn't like that Emily Henry wrote him as having gone over to Petra to help her move, and then for him to not communicate with Daphne and tell her what happened. And I know that he went to like go see her dad and like tell her dad like what a terrible human being he was. I do feel like that was way overstepping for someone that you haven't been in a relationship with for a long time. And even if you were in a relationship with that person for a while, I would want Alvin to communicate with me and ask if he should go and handle a situation with like a family member. Like I do not think that it was okay that he went behind her back to go talk to her dad, and it was 100% not okay that he didn't feel the need to communicate with her and to just leave her high and dry for a day, especially when part of that day was him going to see his ex-girlfriend who cheated on him. I was not okay in that whole situation, and I was really mad that Emily Henry put that situation in the book and then still had them end up together. It would have been okay if Daphne chose not to be with Miles in the end, but because they ended up together, that was a no for me. So all in all, 3 stars for me. Now, I am currently reading House of Glass, which is a thriller by Sarah Pekkanen, and I'm actually really enjoying this book. It's actually a NetGalley arc that I have. Just a little slow going for me just because I don't have the audiobook, so I'm just picking up the Kindle when I can. But it's about this husband and wife who are kind of suspects in the nanny's death. There's this nanny that was ended up being 6 weeks pregnant with the husband's baby, and she died by like being pushed through the glass of this house and dying on impact. There is a small child involved. I actually forget how old the child is, but for some reason I'm thinking she's like 8 or 9, but she's like really gifted. She can like play lots of music. She's just really smart, but she's not able to talk. She used to be able to talk, but after this thing that happened with the nanny, she is mute. And then we're following our main character. I'm not sure what her exact job title is, but she has this case, and so the girl is under her case, and she's like, I guess the one that chooses who gets custody, the mom or the dad, because they're both fighting for custody for this young girl. So it's a very interesting dynamic. And then she also, I forget if she was married to this lawyer or if it was just her boyfriend, but they're not together, but she still is like friends with him. I think she was married because I think they talked about like what they got in the divorce settlement, but she's like friends with him, but then he now is dating someone new. So there's a whole bunch of different dynamics going on in the book, but I really like messy family drama, so I'm really enjoying it. But because that book is just on Kindle, I was going to see if Alvin could pick my next book for me using my TBR cards, because I want to be able to listen to an audiobook, so that way I'm like listening to 2 different books. I can do the Kindle at times, and then I can listen to the audiobook to try and get a book read a little bit faster. You can look through them. I just gave him all the cards. I'm just gonna let him pick. Obviously there's no synopsis, but you can go by, I guess, the book cover. Storm Warning by David Bell. I feel like that's a really good one to read at the beach because it looks very beachy on the front. I gotta look up the synopsis. You see the airplane, Alice? There it goes. Yeah. Did you see the airplane? Bye-bye, airplane. So Alvin had picked Storm Warning, and I looked up the synopsis, and it says, man living on a Florida barrier island must protect his family from both an approaching hurricane and a relentless killer. And then I went to look and see if I could get the audiobook for it, and it publishes June 25th, so in 2 days. So I actually think I'm gonna have Alvin pick another book just so that way I can find something with an audiobook. And then once that publishes, I can get the audiobook probably on like Libro FM or something. And I still think that that's a good one to read like during the beach. So I got my 10 cards here. Oh, you might have to shuffle these up so I don't see them. Okay, giving Alvin my cards. He's gonna shuffle through them and look through them. Hi, Alice. Hi. Yeah, this is Mama's cards. Yeah. That's Mama's phone. Oh, here we go. Ooh, okay. We got The Next Mrs. Parrish, which I think this actually did just release like a week or 2 ago. Good. I saw people buying it. That's very exciting because loved the first one, and I read the prequel just like a month or 2 ago. Oh, did it go bye-bye? I'm gonna get the audiobook for The Next Mrs. Parrish on Audible because I have a credit that I need to use up. Normally I don't do Audible, but I think for that video I did of reading Beth's like books that she didn't like, I think they had like a 99-cent deal or something like that, and so that's why I have like a credit left over from that, I guess. What do you see out there, huh? Again, what? I don't know what you... Again, the airplane? Well, it'll come back probably. You just have to wait for it to come back.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together.